Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we're going to check out this awesome 1939 Chevy RESTO-MOD.
What a cool car.
I love this car. It is so cool.
Oh, definitely don't see too many of these.
This thing's got a 434 Dart engine in it. I mean, how many 30s cars do you see with about 500 horse, 700 R4?
Over 500 horse.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love look at those, kind of those manifolds. You know what I mean? Isn't that super cool?
And the valve covers are cool, how they're welded and stuff.
Yeah, that's really nice. It does have vintage air and the air blows ice cold. We got electric fan here. We also got a serpentine belt system. We got a new distributor. Just a great running and driving turnkey car.
Yeah.
I love it, man. The person I bought this from had this car and built it over the last umpteen years. A long time, guys. Very long time. So well cared for and an absolute show car. But most of these 30s cars, you can take them to shows and they just kind of ride a little rough. This one's got a narrowed forward 9-inch. It's got a ton of performance. It's got an upgraded front suspension. Make sure you go to the website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the floor pictures. We got tons of pictures showing the electric fuel pump underneath, all that stuff. Well, let's get right into it. Let's just talk about the body and paint because it is fantastic. I even love just the pinstriping and stuff that they did to it. This is kind of that newer gray that you'll see on a lot of the newer pickups and stuff like that. It's just it's a great looking color.
Like a charcoal gray.
Yeah. Even just the chrome. I mean, look at this stuff. Beautiful polished chrome. The gills on the side have all been re-chromed, it looks like. The front looks beautiful as well. That looks like that was all chrome back in the time of restoration. And as I mentioned before, this is something you don't just drive to across town to a show. I mean, you jump in this thing and drive it 200-300 miles to a show.
Yeah.
You know, it's got front disc brakes on it.
Nice set of rims on there, American Racing rims.
It does have raised white letter tires on the inside. I wasn't quite sure whether to go ahead and leave those in or out. I thought it looks good just the way it is.
Yeah. It's
got dual chrome mirrors. As far as the gaps and the way things line up, our doors are beautiful. We do have a tiny little outward, just a very, very small, almost looks like a chip, but it's just a little outward ding right here. Bottom of the door fits good. Quarter panel is awesome.
Man, the bodywork that they constructed is insane.
It's beautiful. All new felts and rubbers. As we come through here, you know, you can just kind of tell here is your inside of your door. Door panel's beautiful. I did have to get this factory handle was stripped out and I've had it on back order. It just came in as far as to the company, so we ordered that from Classic Industries. So we got a new one for that side. It's coming. But when they did the paint and body work, just the paint and body work around all the inside pieces, look at the dash. Absolutely gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Grant steering wheel, tall boy shifter, headliner is flawless as well. Dome light works.
Nice.
So we go ahead and pop this seat forward, Ryan. Look what we got back here. It's just awesome. All finished out very nice. Club coupe. So this will be a club coupe without the back seat, okay? If you're gonna take something like this for a ride, you're not gonna usually need anyone in the back seat anyway. There isn't crap for rooms. Doors shut, awesome. As we look up and down the sides, it's absolutely laser straight. So many times too, when they do these restorations, they don't put this cord back in here properly or even all together. They mold it. So this is all proper like it would have been back in 1939. Got a little pinstriping here, and this part is kind of Frenched inward here with a brake light right here in the middle.
I'm really surprised there's no cracks or really anything around here either.
This is an absolute show quality car.
Yeah.
Very, very high-end build. Inside the trunk, we got a brand new Optima battery. All carpeted nice. We got the hydraulic here. Just absolutely beautiful. Even in this drop pan, you see how they carpeted all that? It's all glued nice.
Open that up and you got
wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Look at that.
Little storage compartment.
That's an actual extra gas tank right here.
Yeah,
see it?
that is, yeah.
This is a small little gas tank there, and it's got another one, looks like in behind the seat.
Cool.
Yeah, that's kind of nice, isn't it? You can maybe put a couple lawn chairs, something like that, and fold them in there for a car
When you go to the
car show.
Yep.
So when you shut this, go ahead and turn it all the way. like that.
Nice.
She's good and locked. Love the dual exhaust. You want to give them a shot of that.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice chrome tips coming through there.
Trunk lid lines up good.
Back in the day, they always called these the blue dot lights. Kind of neat, retro. All new tinted glass in it. So it looks to me like it's had all new glass, all new rubbers. Nothing half-assed about this build at all.
For sure.
Again, under 50,000 bucks, turnkey, show quality RESTO-MOD. Couldn't even think about building something like this for anywhere close to what we're asking.
Looks like there's a little crack in the paint down here.
It's a little bit there.
It's,
Here's a tiny little scratch too. Might buff out, but I mean, even though this has got that kind of that medium gray, you can still shave in the paint. I mean, it still has a gorgeous shine.
Yep.
As we get up in here, the bottom of the door fits awesome. So many times in this dog leg area here, it'll get bubbles or blisters. The door, all that is excellent.
and look how well it lines up to the fender.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Running boards, they just did in the black. I could always paint those body color if you want, but I like the
mix up.
I do too.
It needs the black.
Again, guys, we got this vice grips here. Just open and close this door right now, just till we get that new handle. Here's the old one. It's kind of the reason what happens is, see, they just kind of, the teeth get worn out over 70 years.
Yeah.
So as far as all the latches are new, okay. Again, door panel is beautiful. All this is super nice. They did go ahead and add on the turn signals.
Those are almost like, they kind of remind me of like train gauges, you know, with those needles.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
That's pretty sick. I like the tall shifter too with the 4-speed auto. Let's go ahead and drive it, should we?
Sounds good.
All right, we got the electric fuel pump going right now. Here is your power windows. Goes up awesome. Again, all tinted. Ryan, you want to do yours? That's awesome. It's on the factory here. I love how they do that. It's got a horn button here. Just how easy it starts.
Oh yeah. Cold start too.
There's your air conditioning, kicks right in. The AC is blowing, what'd Mark say, about 40 degrees?
Yeah, I think he said 43.
Ice cold, 43. So we got that all charged up. Just listen to this thing run, man. Tachometer works. We're idling about 500-600 RPM. We went through the horn already. Your turn signals work. Okay. What else we got here? No wipers. There's your headlight switch. All your lights, headlights, tail lights, brake lights work. Your volt gauge works. Oil pressure's at 50 pounds. That works. Tach works. Gas gauge works. We're just under a quarter. What else we got? Anything?
Got a 12-volt like little phone charger there. That's nice.
Yeah. It's got an air fuel mixture here too. We'll check out and make sure that temp gauge works as we warm up the car a little more. It's got aftermarket pedals.
This air is blowing cold. I'm gonna turn that down.
Oh, freaking freezing, isn't it? How about just I don't know in the video if the condition of all the metal painted stuff in here and the headliner and visors will come across as nice as it is, but it is almost flawless, isn't it?
It is.
Gorgeous. A lot of money spent on this build, you guys. Show and go.
Yeah, I like how they got this set up and with the little
This
decal.
is all factory. I like what they did with the decals. This here would have been your wiper hole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a little turn there. But rain X a windshield and you'll be good to go to get it home if it rains. Sounds good, don't it?
Yeah. Oh, holy.
It's going to have a lot of power. Speedometer works good. Oil pressure going down the road is 75 pounds. Here's your front suspension. It does have power steering as well. Our idling gear is at 600 RPM right now. You can tell with this Dart engine it's cammed up just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got that thumper to it. This works as well. This is on your old-fashioned air conditioner. See how that opens that up? It'll blow cool air coming in when you're going down the road, right on your feet. Blow the vintage air, we won't need that. Dome light also worked when we had the door open, guys. There, turn it on.
Oh my gosh.
Posi.
What the? I was not expecting that. I know it had a lot of horsepower.
I told you, you were the one who said it had over 500 horse.
I know, but still.
Temperature gauge looks like it's coming off the 100 as well. This thing pulls.
Oh, it runs
really
nice.
torquey. How about that suspension? We just hit the bumps over the bridge. Suspension's awesome. We're doing 70 mile an hour right now, and it's super quiet inside this car. That's a street rod at 90 mile an hour.
You're not going to find another street rod that drives like this.
No. Most of them are lumber wagons. People do half-ass jobs on 30s and 40 street rods. You know, they're crude.
Yeah, not to mention the suspension. Most of them you feel like you're driving on a rock, but this thing is nice.
Oh my gosh. You would not know that you're driving in a 39 Chevy.
No.
There's been so much money spent on the suspension. How about our steering radius?
It's
Our power
awesome.
steering is awesome. Look at that. We got one more takeoff in us.
I think so. Oh my gosh.
It's very torquey, man. I love this car.
It's,
It is so cool.
oh my. It gets up and goes.
This transmission is set up awesome.
Yeah.
How about how safe this feels at those speeds, Ryan?
Oh yeah. Crazy.
This thing, it's got 120 mile an hour speedometer, and you can almost do that in a frickin' quarter mile with this thing.
Yeah.
As far as just taking it down the road, 60 mile an hour, guys, if you're looking for a badass street rod under 50,000 bucks, this is the car.
You better
I mean, seriously.
You better call now before it's gone. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com, and we'll see you guys on the next one.